Hey guys, it's Morgan again, and this time I'm going to do another tutorial with Photoshop. This one, I decided I'm going to be using multiple photos. Me and a couple friends went to a concert this summer, or a festival I guess, and I just wanted to use a couple of those photos to make like a fun image with layering and just, kind of making a collage. Alright, so I'm going to press Create New. And I'm going to make this a 7x5 because I want it to be long ways. Alright, so I'm going to start by placing some of my photos. So go to File, Place Embedded, and let me add all these photos. Alright, so I have about 8 photos on here, and if you look on the bottom right hand corner where my cursor is, you can see all of my photos are listed in this layers. So what I want to do is I want to move them around, resize them, and move like the order around. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start with this top image, and to edit it I have to make sure it's clicked, and then I'm going to press Command T, and I'm going to resize this to make it a little smaller, and I'm just going to move it right here for right now and press enter. And I'm going to go through and do this to all of them, just so I can at least see them all and get a gist of where I want to put them. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of hard to tell right now. All my images are kind of somewhere on the surface. So I'm going to start with hiding some of my images. So to do that, you just have to press the little eye icons and deselect them. Alright, so I'm going to start with this photo because this is the photo that I want to be my background. So I'm going to edit it and make it full screen so it covers the whole space, and press enter. Okay, since I want it to be my background, I'm going to need it to be in the very back of all the other photos, so you're going to put it at the very bottom of all of these layers, and it's going to be right on top of the background. Okay, so next I'm going to choose this photo. I'm going to move it up here a little bit, might make it slightly smaller, and we'll just leave it there for now. And I'm just going to go through and kind of do that with all of these, kind of moving them around, changing the size and where I want them. So, since these two photos, I really like how this one looks, and I'd rather part of this photo cover up half of like this section of this photo. So I'm going to switch the order of these two like that. Alright. I'm going to move this one slightly over and make it slightly smaller. Perfect. So a lot of doing this and a lot of layering and making collages is a lot of trial and error. I usually go back and forth trying to figure out which one I want in front, which one I want behind. I usually like a couple corners in front, some behind, like this one. This one has it in front of this photo right here, but it's behind this one. So doing this is a lot of trial and error. So I'm going to finish this up and get back. Alright, so here's my image, and now that I have them pretty much wherever I want them, I'm actually going to move this one slightly down, yep. Now that they're all pretty much where I want them to be. Alright, So that's pretty much the basic way to make a collage. It's pretty simple. You can use as many or as little photos as you want. If you decide you don't want an image in it, you can simply delete one by clicking the image, having it selected over here, and then you just press delete and it's gone. And if you realize you actually wanted that image back, you can just go up here easily to edit, undo, delete layer. There it is. So another cool feature on Photoshop is individual photos, you can change it to look a lot of different ways. So if you come over here to the normal, where it says normal right here, and this is a blending mode for the layers. So you can change it, you can darken it, color burn. There's so many options and it just keeps on going. But the one I kind of like for this one is luminosity. And I think it just makes it look kind of cool, and I really love how you can see the other photo behind it. You can do this to any photo, all photos, none of them. That's just another really cool feature for this project. So yeah. So that's pretty much my simple tutorial on how to make a collage with Photoshop. Thanks for watching. Bye.